So, I'm going to kind of start off this video with a little bit of clickbait, I guess, for the title, because I think it's something that everybody needs to know, is that this particular motor, this one I did a head job on because the tensioner broke. Not this motor, well, this motor, but not this exact one. That one's gone. Anyway, because the tensioners fail. It's becoming a very, very common problem. We're seeing them more and more. And this is something that, it is a Volkswagen 2-liter turbo CCT motor. You'll notice it by, oftentimes you'll see this TSI thing on there, but it's the chain motors. The belt ones are fine. These chain ones are failing, and they are costing customers between $5,000 and $8,000 to get a reband head, to get the valves done, all this stuff. So there's a lawsuit, I think that's a class action lawsuit currently against Volkswagen for it. And if you are affected by this, go look for it. See if I can find it and put it in the description if I can find it. If not, please feel free to leave it in the comments. I'll be happy to let that happen. Other than that, I hope you enjoy the rest of the day. Sorry I didn't upload a daily yesterday. I was just really tired. So what I want to let you know was that I'm just going to shoot for 5 days a week for the videos. That'll help me get a couple days of buffer time. And Monday through Friday, there'll be new dailies every day. Maybe one for Saturday, but I don't want to push myself too hard, because if I do that, I'll burn myself out and then I'll stop. So if I keep it at a consistent pace that's easy to keep up with, they'll keep getting made. So I just want to let you guys know that, and also kind of make myself feel a little better, because half the time on the weekend I'm semi-stressed out because I'm like, oh, what am I going to put in today's video? It's terrible. There's nothing worthwhile. I don't know what to do, but I have to upload something, and I'd rather upload something that is interesting and is useful. I don't want to just upload for the sake of uploading just to get those subscriber counts up and things like that. You guys are smart people, and I don't want to waste your time. I mean, I'm already, using up 6 to 8 minutes of your time with these videos as it is. So that's what I wanted to let you know, and I hope you've been enjoying them. I will continue to make them, and just don't be upset if I miss a day or two. That's all. Thanks for watching, and enjoy what's coming up next. Good morning. We actually have the Subaru not here anymore. It's like out front and driven. I'll take you guys on a test drive with it. But anyway, right now we're working on this Tiguan. We're doing plugs and coils. And the best way to get these coils out is use a pair of vice grips. And, hold on, usually you kind of got to use 2 hands. Grab the coil lip right there. Just clip down onto it and work your way out. Just steady pressure, you don't have to yank it hard or anything, just work it back and forth and keep pulling up, and it'll eventually come out. It's got a lot of, these are some old coils. So, that's that. So we'll finish this, then we have more coils and plugs, and several other things to do today. It's going to be a very interesting day. So, let's do these brakes. Go ahead and record this for YouTube as well. So to start off, it's actually pretty easy. All you need to do, get off the brake caliper, get these 2 bolts loose, that one there, and then you'll get the caliper off first, then the brake bracket, then the rotor, and put it back in the order that you took it off of. What you'll need is a 15 millimeter. Sometimes you might need to use a little adjustable wrench to hold this while you spin the bolt back here off, and that's pretty much it. So I'll just do a time lapse of me actually changing it. So yep, tighten everything down, and then you are done. Alright, so after you pulled off your cover, you can simply unbolt the pieces, which should be the T30s. Nope. T27s. Nope, 25s. Yep. Make sure to keep it flipped over before you pull it out so you don't dump it into your actual intake. And then change. Smack out any, this will get debris in it and stuff like that. Just turn it over, knock it out. Then get your new air filter and install. These things typically seat in there a little bit. So sometimes you got to work around the edge and actually seat it down in there to make sure you have a good seal, because you want to make sure it sits flush. There we go. So it shouldn't fall out when you turn it over. Then you flip it back over and install. Except get it in the right direction. Then we'll just get an extension in our ratchet and make sure these are all nice and snug. There. So, it's the end of the day. Finished the Subaru, as I probably stated earlier. Subaru's gone now, the customer came and picked it up. However, there was a funny thing. The customer was complaining because he said, "Did you see a new catalytic converter on the car?" Like, no, I didn't. It's very old and rusty looking. He's like, "I just got one from the dealer. They didn't put one on." Well, always check to make sure stuff gets done. If you ever question that, feel free to hit up a shop and ask them to double check it for you too. I guarantee a lot of shops will be happy to throw another shop under the bus for some reason, because they seem to do that. They seem to like that. Because we like to call out the bad shops when they're there. But thanks for watching.